How's it going, everyone? Chase here, and behind me is a 2026 NOBO 20.5 with beast mode that we're going to be going through. This is going to be a front kitchen, just under about 6,300 pounds and just under 28 foot overall. So like I said, just going to dive into this, check out what's new for 2026. Starting just right up here up front, we've gone to a tankless water heater, and like I said, this does have the beast mode package on it, so you can see no axle on here, that Kurt suspension, 2 shocks, and coil spring on each tire there. And then they've also upgraded this outside rack right here, which once again we'll go over, but let's dive into what's changed on the inside. Keeping the glass door from 2025 and the solid steps. Got a nice new sticker right here, but you can see 20.5. So stepping up inside, it's a great front kitchen floor plan. We've got plenty of countertop space. And we're going to be going over some of the changes for 2026, like I said. But once again, all this countertop space is really tough to beat. You've got wireless chargers on each corner, USB, USB-C, and 2 110s right there. Beautiful window coverage on this. Cup sprayer, you've got, oh, that's got a bit of antifreeze in it, but this will be able to turn. You'll have your sprayers on this side, so more of a shower, rinse off your dishes, vegetables, whatever you might need, and then your normal sprayer down on the bottom. Once again, wireless charger, 2 110s, USB, USB-C. And then you've got your nice cutting board, backsplash, or if you want, if I can pick this up, there we go, you can use it as your sink cover. Nice decoration, fills up that wall nice and good, but there's no questioning where to put that sink cover whenever you don't need it. It's got its own designated place. Just take it and pop it on right up there. 3-burner cooktop, and we don't have an oven on this, so it clears up all this cabinet space. Speaking of their cabinets, they did change up the look of them for 2026, keeping that green finish on there, but giving it a bit more natural of a look. And then just up top, we're going to have your convection air fryer microwave, so all 3 built into one, with a little bit more storage just above that. Metal rack up here with your hangers, even if you wanted to put towels or anything up over there. Roll down shades, if I can grab it, there we go. And then these do have a place to hook in on both sides right there. Another thing that changed for 2026 is our slide out fascia. Went from the black color to a more natural looking wood color, a bit more tan, just lighten it up in here a bit. 12-volt fridge, all right here. So running down the road, plugged into your vehicle, you're ready to go, don't have to worry about it. Just behind me, your TV, it's a 12-volt smart TV right there, 32-inch. And then once again, they did great on the window coverage in this. I'm just going to back it up and let you see right fast. You got 2 windows over there, 1 in the door, 1 right next to the bar, and then 1 right up front, exactly where you need it. Bunch of cabinet space in this. I mean, just look at this. We've got some over here, all right there, and it's all the way through too. It doesn't have a stop point until you get to the end, and then you've got access to your lines right back there. All soft closed doors, and this is a rack and pinion slide out. On this, your one and only slide. Theater seats, and they do option this with theater seats or a trifold sofa. Most of the time people will go for the theater seats because this really is built more like a couple's coach. Bathroom in the middle, bedroom in the back, but 1 slide on this, and it's an east to west bed. I'll show you that in just a second. But you've got plenty of cabinet space just right up here, once again, and plenty down here. So you really don't run out of space, especially for 2 people. Your breaker box just right down there. I'm going to shut these cabinets. And your central vacuum system with the foot kicker right there. Pop it up, turn it on, sweep everything up, and ready to go. 2 bar stools can be tied down. You've got tie downs on each side. No floor vents in this, so everything is built into the cabinets. You don't have to worry about any crumbs or anything falling into the floor vents. turn this little light off and on right there. And because this is the Beast Mode package, we do have an inverter on board. I believe it's a 2,000 watt inverter. Let's see, yeah, 2,000 watt inverter. And there it is right there, control. But if we take a quick peek right here, if you want to pause the video, read C-Series standards and then what's changed for Beast Mode, we've added two things: fresh water filter, max air cover, and then we've upgraded the solar a little bit more. A lot of changes for NOBO here. They've done a good job just adding what's standard and what's added to Beast Mode. Speaking of which, this is a 50 amp camper. So AC right here, AC in the bedroom, fully ducted in, not one doesn't just dump. The big old fan, so you don't have to worry about any stink getting trapped in here. Shower with a retractable shower curtain right there. Big upgrade, porcelain toilet right there. Gotta love it. Then you've got your shower head, skylight. I'm not really one to show off height of anything, but I'm about 5'7", 5'8" with my boots on. You've got plenty of space here, especially with this skylight. You're all good to go. And then straight across the way, another window that I forgot to open up. And you've got your medicine cabinet right there, plus the new wallpaper for NOBO. So taking this from the RV Suite series that they have, they're kind of destinations. Everybody fell in love with this wallpaper. I can't blame them. It's a lot of fun. Better than just sticking with the plain old white everywhere. And then you've got a true queen bed. Just look at this window coverage one more time. Window there, back wall, and just behind the bed. Second AC right there. Plenty of cabinet space once again. I mean, look at all that hanging space. It's not too tall, but golly, you can actually fit a normal hanger in there. And then you've got two drawers down underneath. I don't know. I like the hanging space. I think I might change that drawer for a little bit more height. Fit some shirts, maybe fold up some dresses. I don't know. Probably need to talk to my wife about that before I start throwing out clothes options. But look at how deep this storage is. Boy, howdy. Good night. Yeah, you won't run out of storage in this camper. That's what I'm noticing. They did a really good job on this, and then you've still got the storage up underneath the bed. So 4 drawers, you've got your TV box, and then there is your outside tray. So I'll show you how that pops on this time. And then you will have an outside grill as well, but you've got just a bunch of space back there. I'm gonna shut this bed. There we go. More space just on this side of the bed. 2 110s, USB, USB-C on both sides of the bed as well. NOBO's done a great job this year. Once again, I love the wallpaper. The wallpaper is just too much fun not to talk about. But 2 ACs, 1 control is right here, and then your main control for the bedroom is right there. Other thing I forgot to talk about is the solar. So 400 watts of solar, controller is right there. You've got your control panel, and then heated holding tanks on this all the way around. So every single one of your tanks has a heated holding or heating pad on it. There we go. Your tankless water heater. And then the other good thing that NOBO's switched to is the forced heat in your underbelly. So not only, I'm gonna place this down right here. So not only are you getting heat from the heating pads, but you're also getting forced heat from your vents. So you're not just running off radiant heat, tying those lines right next to the pipe or right next to the vent. You're actually pushing that hot air into your underbelly so that you can take this really the way that it's designed to be used with no boundaries. But they did a great job on this. And then here's those doors, pocket doors on this. They look great, magnetized right there at the entrance. There we go. And even with that door closed, you still, you don't feel claustrophobic. It feels really good in here. Did a great job with the windows again. we're gonna go hop outside. Alrighty guys, back outside. We're gonna take a peek at this, just see what they changed again for 2026. Love the graphics on this, love getting away from the just plain white of the camper. Got the nice tan, green, and black. Here's that table all set up, so it really, I mean, it's simple. All you do, they've changed up how it actually hooks into there. You just set it in, and then go from there. If I can do this one-handed, there we go. I do like how robust it looks rather than just the thin little piece that we've been using forever in this industry. I do like the new Forest River look on it, and then your LP Quick Connect is just gonna be right here. So just pull that out, plug, tuned into the two 20-pound propane tanks up front. Outside shower right there. You'll see, there we go. Magnetic catch, slam latch doors. And we're right next to 40 again, but you've got plenty of storage back here. They did a good use of your outside storage. There's your griddle. Manual stabilizer jacks all the way around. I mean, it is a good bit to reach if you were to do electric jacks. So I think manual jacks are the best way to go with these. I mean, you get stability, in my opinion, maybe a little bit more. Stability from those manual jacks. I would just put snap pads on them because that's where this camper is meant to go, is not everywhere that it's paved. The Lippert telescoping ladder just right up top is what you're prepped for. Prep for a marriage counselor. That's what I call a backup camera, just right there. All-terrain tires, even your spare tire matches. So you're good to use that and then keep going down the road until you can replace it. 50 amp camper, there's your plug-in right there. Once again, manual crank. You've got all but your kitchen drain point right here, and they are color-coded handles, so black for the black tank, gray for the gray tank. And then give you a nice look at that suspension down here. See if we can get a better look at it, just right up front. There we are. Golly, that's a beefy suspension for such a light camper. Rack and pinion slide, like I said, on the inside. Black tank flush, city water connection, all right here. It just looks great back here. And then that galley tank drain just right up front right here. And you are fully enclosed. Like I said, I know that I said that you have the forced heat in your underbelly, but it's just impressive to see such a small camper be rated for so much. Here's some more information, this camper specifically. So 62/42 on your dry weight, 27.9, so 27 foot 9 inches long total. 2 propane tanks, electric front jack, so they did give you at least some sort of electric on your jacks. And I do like that full fiberglass front cap with that rock guard. NOBO's just been killing it. 2025, 2026, it's been the year of the NOBO, I tell you what. Look at that. Vent hood, massive awning, goes pretty much the full length of the camper. And then your low point drains just right over here. Golly, and just look at that suspension again. I know I keep talking about the suspension. It's just, like I said, it's impressive to see it on such a little camper. And then this does have Asdale on the outside of your wall, so you will have some sort of sound prevention and getting rid of that need for Luan. Just kind of help with your water resistance in a camper. Alrighty everyone, like I said, this is the 2026 NOBO 20.5. If you have any other questions about this camper, if there's something I didn't touch on, please just let me know down in the comments below. If there is a camper that you want to see me go over, there we go. Just let me know. Once again, comments below. If you did enjoy your time watching this video, please leave it a like. If you want to see more from me, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.